Hey guys, welcome back to the Hearthstone mine. My name is Fabe and this is the TimeShot server. Another episode on the TimeShot server to be specific. And I think today I want to make another big push on the Tower of Donation before we go back to our base and get some work done over there. I worked a little bit more off camera on that, but I think most of the stuff you've already seen. You've seen the pillars here. I built most of the pillars. I think this first story is completely done with all the pillars. Second story, almost. There's still a few missing and I have to pull them all the way up. It just takes so much stone and so much clay. But I'm getting there slowly but surely. The staircase is all the way up. And I have to fill it all in with the good old slabs. This is the plan at least. And I tried something out down here. So this is what I had first. I had this all stone slabs here on the same layer, but I think I'm gonna go with something like this, where it's actually stone bricks on the pathway, and only if you leave it here, it's gonna be smooth stone. The thing is, initially, when I built this monstrosity, I thought the staircase was only gonna be a very, very small part of it, and I will have just tons of space in every single layer. Turns out, no. I kinda want to have this really big open area, and I even might shave off a few more here. So the staircase is always completely open to the next one. I just like this open feeling. At the same time, we don't have a lot of donations. Well, we have a lot of donations, but not a lot of different donors. So we don't need all this space. So I think it's good if we just have them along the walls on every layer. And what I might do, what I thought about doing, I definitely need to get more quartz. I'm not going to be able to do this today. But I want to have some more quartz and maybe have like a quartz border on the inside. And yeah, this is exactly how wide it's gonna be. It's kind of narrow, so that's why I'm not so sure if that's a good idea. But if I'm gonna keep it, it will have to be this narrow here in the corners, and it's gonna be a little wider again, a little narrow. But this is basically the whole layer, and then we're gonna have some sort of structure with signs along the windows and along these pillars here. I haven't quite thought of a good concept on how to do this yet. I mean, we have a half slab floor, so there's definitely something to work with. But I'm sure I will come up with something. As I just said, we don't have that many different donors at this point, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. And I'm gonna work a lot off camera today. At least that's the plan, so I can finally get some progress done. And you guys already watched me plenty of episodes working on here, just talking about random stuff. So I think this time I'm gonna do most of the repetitive work off camera. So we finally, So we finally get something done. However, I have one confession to make to you guys. So earlier today, suspecting nothing evil, I was just checking my YouTube subscriptions, watching an Etho video, a Hearthstone video. He never made one of those before, and I thought, that looks kinda cool. It's free to play. Let's check it out, just for a bit. I just want to see what it's all about. And yep, my afternoon is gone. So crazy. I got hooked on the game. I played several hours already. I haven't played any ranked matches or anything like that because I'm definitely not good at it. I just started with it and wanted to check it out. And it is a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it is also a big time sink. So I don't know what I'm going to do, if that was just a one-day thing that I wanted to check it out or if I'm going to come back to it. I don't know yet. I'm going to try and get not addicted to it because, yeah, this will definitely take up a huge chunk of time if I do that. Time that I would otherwise use to do repetitive tasks like this off camera. So I hope I can find a good balance. But yeah, have you guys tried Hearthstone yet? I mean, it's already a couple of months old, and I know that a few of my lab members, when I did my practical course last year, they played a ton of Hearthstone. And I didn't really know. They were talking about it all day during the lunch break and stuff, and I had no idea what they were talking about. I haven't tried it at that point, but now I tried it, so I'm gonna be in the same lab in a couple of weeks again. I don't know if they still play it, but if they do, maybe I can talk with those guys about that stuff now too. That's something, right? I don't know. It's just something to justify the time I would put in to probably get out of here. It's getting nighttime. Alright guys, let me get to work here and hopefully I'll be able to present a big chunk of progress at the end of this episode. Let's do it. So, I'm back from a rather expensive, not expensive, but extensive trip to the Mesa biome. I got tons of clay. I also, while I was there, I found an entry to the Nether, so I made it also a quartz gather tour. So I got a bunch of quartz. I already placed a whole bunch of quartz. I finished off all the holes that were still in the wall down here. I think they're all fixed now. Oh man, we definitely have to worry about the lighting. But yeah, I already put like a couple of hours of work into this whole thing again after I came back. In case it wasn't clear. And I came up with a design I'm pretty happy with. So I tried it out on this layer here. Instead of having it rectangular, I decided to make it kind of roundish. You see that? Now it's perfect width to walk by. No problem at all. You can walk all the way around like that. So that's pretty cool. And I think that makes it a lot better room than it was before, with the one going all the way to the corner up to here, and then we only had this one block to go through. I think this is way better. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna put some glass panes or something up in there. I might do something like that. And then here's the entrance. I have kept that, and I think I already did it over here too even. So that's kind of cool. Oh, what I also did down here. So this is considered my prototype layer. Oh, is it getting nighttime? This is considered my prototype layer here. I put some stairs up there, which definitely help to tie it all together, I think. But other than that, this one is pretty much done. The only thing I'd really like to have here is some form of greenery. But we might have to come back to that in the end. Greenery and lighting is still a problem. Because right now everything is pretty gray and pretty dark at night. During daytime it's actually really good because of all the windows that are in there. They do a good job. Only the bottom layer is that dark. But during nighttime, no way I want to set foot in there. I mean, nothing can spawn, of course, since I used half slabs everywhere. So that's at least something. But I'd still have some, I'd like to have some sort of lighting. Maybe only on the inner ring here. I don't know yet. I don't know. I also gathered a bunch of glowstone while I was in the Nether, of course. So that was like a multi-purpose trip. I got tons of clay, quartz, and glowstone from that. And XP levels too. But yeah, I have to take this design now up. And I also have to place a lot of stairs around here. Because this looks ugly, like all the way white, and then you have just this corner. I think the stairs tie it really well together. Like that, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And I also am done with all the towers. I put them all the way up to the ceiling. They are all done, all 8 of them. So this is cool. There was definitely a lot of work to get these all figured out. Of course, this is not completely slabbed yet. But yeah, the next step is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the circle on all layers, and then we're gonna put the stairs in. I don't know what's after that. I don't know. Lighting, maybe lighting. Maybe I'm gonna start at the bottom again and try to figure out some lighting. Anyways, I'm really happy with the progress we are making, so let me do some more, and I'll see you in a bit. The basic structure is done, and I even figured out most of the lighting down here. As you can see, I have some glowstone here, and it's all a lot brighter already. I know it's daytime right now, but even during nighttime, it is pretty bright in here. I have glowstone in these ones, and I also have hidden glowstones in the corners behind the pillars, who light up most of the spawning spaces. I don't know, there might still be some spawning spaces around. But mainly on top of these quartz slabs, I think. The beacon light up the middle here pretty well. Crap! that wasn't what I was gonna do. And I also, this glowstone that I used there is also visible from the outside. I haven't taken a look at it during nighttime yet, so I don't know how much of an eyesore it is. But it is covered up by slabs, so it shouldn't be able to emit actual light levels. It should just be like a bright point there. As I mentioned, I haven't looked at it quite yet. Next step, however, is gonna be the greenery that I want in here. So down here, it's not too much of a problem. There's nothing below. I can just put dirt or whatever, and even little flower things here and there. However, what I want to try out is using tall ferns. I think tall ferns are some of the prettiest looking greenery you can get. And I want to implement them up here too. So I tried something out that I might gonna go with. Where are we at home? Over here. So normally it looks like that, just slabs up to the window and that's it. I'm thinking about doing something like this and having like, not dirt, but I thought about using podzol since it goes well with the tall ferns in the corners and have like tall ferns here. However, to get this, I will have to travel quite a bit. I don't know, there is definitely some mega tigers out there. But I don't have any podzol and I don't have any ferns, I don't think. I know I could get ferns in the jungle. The jungle is not so far away, but yeah, I want to have podzol too. So I will have to travel long ways to a mega tiger. And I'm thinking about it. Did we find one when we did our Q&A exploration? It was just after it updated to 1.8, I think we did that. We walked the whole lot in this direction and turned around to the left, I think, when we hit the border. I'm not too sure. I think I might have to take a look at the overview map to see where we can find a mega tiger. And then I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of ferns. I have my shears on me and I have my silk touch on me, so we definitely can get podzol. So I'm gonna do that, another little expedition, and hopefully we can put some finishing touches in our Towers of Donation today. Alright, so I checked the overview map and it's actually not too far away. Pretty close from MK's base. We are gonna come by a few things here and I wonder how many of you guys still remember this. The good old pirate ship. I thought while I'm coming by here, we might as well visit it real quick. I haven't been here in ages. For those who don't know what it is about, this pirate ship, I think it was like in the around episode 40, 45, around this area. Look at that. Still some gold here, I wonder. Oh yeah, there's still the gold blocks here, but Siri still hasn't gotten their treasure back, and this is the stuff that was left. We left some gold in here just to make it look still nice, so I think all of the pirates didn't take their gold back as far as I know, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's kind of funny. And apparently there should be a mega tiger pretty much around the corner. Let me try and find something else. So this is all taiga here, all these little taiga islands. Which might be fun to build on too, sooner or later. But I guess it's in the distant future. But if I go through here and the boat stops glitching out, fix your game, Mojang, or Microsoft, or whoever. Nah, it's not too bad. I mean, lots of people are constantly complaining about boats, and sometimes they are a little bit annoying, especially when they teleport you around. But overall, I don't think they are too bad. Oh well, would still be nice if they could get some nice boat features going. But if I keep going in this direction, I should stumble upon something else, hopefully. Maybe. I should be right here. Having the overview map up on my other screen. Come on. Oh, there it is. All right. You see it? You might not be able to see it right now in the video. Oh, there's a boat there. Look at that. Someone stranded here. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was around episode 40 when we built this. Look at it. In its majestic way. You can't even see it properly. But this is the pirate map. In case you're not familiar with it, there it is. Please, oh, it broke. Crap. But yeah, there's the pirate map, and this is where it is. Right out here. And actually, pretty close to a mega tiger. Is there a boat in here by any chance? Not really. Where did this other boat go? Too far out. Oh well, let's craft another one. I don't even have a crafting table on me. We can do it. Here we go. It's not too far now. And that makes me wonder. I thought we built the pirate map before we expanded the map to 5,000 by 5,000. But the oh yeah, right. Mega Tigers were already added in 1.7. That's right. And it should be... Wait. I think that's the right direction. It should be right out here. Oh yeah, there's already 2x2 spruce tree. I see it already. There's our Mega Tiger. And there's already the tall ferns and everything. I see already some podzol. So I'm going to go to town here, grab as much as I can have. And then I'll meet you back at the Tower of the Nations. But I think it was a really nice excursion out here to the pirate builds. I made it back, guys. Yep. I worked through the night. I got like 2.5 stacks of ferns, 2 stacks of podzol, which should be plenty. I don't think I'd have to make this journey anytime soon again. But how does this look? I like it, but I'm not sure if it will be enough greenery in here, because it only is like 2 tiny little blocks on the bottom, and then they are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks above it, which are still pretty gray. But I don't think there's much I can do about it. I don't really want to bring like leaves coming down, because this is supposed to be like a really nice and neat place. And if there are leaves growing down from the ceiling, I wouldn't want to go into a house where leaves are growing down from the ceiling. Or vines or anything like that. Or even moss. So I think I'll stick to something like that. And keep it relatively simple. I might add more here, if that looks okay. I'm not sure if it will look alright. But overall, I really like the look of that. I might use these more often in general. The podzol with a nice little bit of greenery and ferns just have a really nice shape. I'm not sure if I should bring other plants in here, but I don't think so. I don't want to have any flowers, because it will add even another color again. And it's got... I don't like it when it's too colorful, when it takes away too much from the rest of the build. But I think those are nice little highlights, so let me go around and add those wherever I can. And I think they will spruce this place up quite a bit. So this is it during nighttime. As you can see, it's quite bright enough. I might put some more highlights on these pillars here, maybe in form of the donor monuments eventually. Get out of here! Okay, so let's go to our prototype layer. And this is what I did with it. I added a whole bunch of black stained glass paints in the center. Kind of running low on quartz again, but I think it should be enough, hopefully. And I think with that, it looks really nice. It's a really cool feeling to just walk through here. And I thought a little bit about where to put actual monuments for the donors. And I think I'm going to combine that with the lighting of the whole area. And I'm going to do something along these lines here. Let's put those together. I brought a whole bunch of redstone lamps, so let's do something like that. And I can even just put this guy in here, and it will harm no one, because we're gonna put this in front of it. So this might be the highlight, and I think I'm gonna go for named items. And I think this is kind of cool. So when you walk up to it, the name will show up, etc, etc. That's the idea behind it. I don't know. I'm gonna try out placing down a whole lot of item frames. If it's getting too laggy, we might have to just place some good old signs. Can I actually do this? Ooh, 1 lever, 2 lamps. That means I made way too many levers. Well, that doesn't really matter. So, yeah. If it doesn't go well with the item frames, we will have to go back to signs like that. Which is also not too bad. But I kind of like the idea of having item frames. But we'll see how this will work out. But yeah, this is how it's gonna be. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3... 4. Don't fall down there. I need another lever here. And a lamp here. Ooh. Ooh, that might cause a problem. I just saw. I mean, it will definitely provide enough light. That's no question about that. But you saw that this is connected to the outside. It is nighttime right now, so we definitely can check it out. Let's see, which side did I do it on? Was it this side here? Let's take a step back so we can make sure to see it. Oh yeah, it's right there. So this provides some light. However, you are not able to tell that there's a lamp behind it. So I think it might even give it a really cool effect from the outside. Get out of here! I tried to explain something here. It might actually give it an epic effect when you are further away and this whole thing is illuminated by these hidden redstone lamps. So this might be pretty cool actually. This accidental finding that we just had. But yeah, how's the glowstone looking? It's hard to say with these torches still around. Is there a side? Let's go around here. I don't want to mess with these zombie guys again. Let's go on the other side. Shouldn't be a problem with our jump boost. Come on. Ah, can be really annoying though. Let's see, if we get rid of this, for example. I guess it's kind of cool. It's not too bad. Definitely alright. And yeah, if these towers are actually illuminated, I think it could be pretty awesome. So that's the plan. I think I'm gonna do one more cut here. I know we are coming up to the end here, episode-wise. But I want to at least get the prototype corridor done. I don't think I have enough materials to actually finish all of them right now. I definitely don't have enough leather for the item frames. I should have enough glowstone lying around. I just need to scrap it together. And I also need to smelt some more sand up to get all these glass panes around. But let's see, maybe I can get stuff done. I think, guys, it's time to end it. So let's take one last look at the finished result. It's not dark enough yet. Come on, son, hurry up. No one likes you. Get out of the way. Well, I like you, but not right now. I need some darkness to see how well the towers are illuminated. Pretty good. Not too much, actually. It's just very subtle. Maybe I should even put some more lamps on the whole tops to emphasize the top a little bit more. Because there's a lot of light going on here now, but the top ones are still pretty dark. So I might just go in there and put one, I don't know, lamp inside these windows or something like that. That might sound good. But let's take a look inside. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good that it's kind of like a little bit more like a beacon. Oh, let's get past all these monsters so I can show you what the last piece of progress report for the day. I'm not completely done, so I spent some time lining out this all with stairs to make it look a lot cleaner. Just these little things, you know? You don't really notice them when you walk in here, but without them it looks just weird. And now that the stairs are all around, it's another little highlight. Gives it more structure and more support. I like it a lot. I might have to get more quartz to fill in some of this because I don't like how that looks so far. But if we go up here, I think I consider everything done. You see, it's nighttime. Wait, where did you spawn? Ah, on the stairs. Okay, the stairs still need some work, I admit it. But this is pretty nice. It is nighttime, it is dark, and everything is lit up awesomely. I like it a lot. The item frames, the lamps behind there, it's perfect. It turned out way better than I imagined it. I'm really, really pleased with all the progress we did today. I did the same thing on the second layer. I don't have enough item frames yet, but the lamps are all in and everything is bright and nice. I need to think about how to put some lamps. Maybe I'm gonna make this a lamp or something like that. I don't know yet. I will have to cover that up too, so nothing can spawn on these ledges here. Maybe I'm just gonna use a whole lot of stained glass and go all along. That will keep mobs from spawning too. Anyways, moving up, same story all over again. So they all look pretty similar, I would say. And the top is a little different, is a little cooler because you have this open sky feeling and you can see all these little towers. Yeah, you see that? Everything is lit up here and the towers are kind of dark. So I might actually go up there, put some more lamps in there to make it look a little better. Even if you look up here from in here, it would be cool to illuminate these towers a little more. But yeah, as I mentioned, really happy with the progress we made today. And we are almost done. So I think next episode we might be able to start putting in some of the names. I don't know, I don't want to do it all at once because I don't want to just have one episode only with pretty names. It would be pretty boring, right? So I might do it over time, here name, there name, so it doesn't take over the whole episode and you guys still have something to enjoy. But yeah, really happy with it. Still kind of figuring out the center down here too. I need to get rid of all this dirt, of course, and I need to get rid of probably most of the beacons. I think I'll only keep one in here, maybe only a speed boost to walk up the stairs really fast. I don't need jump when I'm not building. I don't need regen. I don't need strength or haste. That's all just stuff that I had here while there were mobs here and I needed to build stuff. So I'm only gonna keep the speed beacon in here, I think. One should be enough and then I have to build something around it. I thought about a fountain. I might go with a fountain. No idea yet. I'll think about that sometime else. But man, we made so much stuff happen today. So awesome. Once we are done with this whole thing, another important step is going to be connecting this building up with my base. So I think I'm going to do some terraforming here and have a pathway going on probably overground. And I might have it go all the way to the obelisk and then loop back around over the bridge. I think that's how I want to do it. That should be the entrance. I don't want to build another entrance when we already have this one. The other possibility would be going over from this side and finding another entrance on this side. I could build a bridge over this ravine there. I don't know yet. As always, your input to all the things we did today is very welcome. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was kind of a progress-oriented one again. I know some of you have been missing those. But yeah, I'll see you all again in the next one on TimeShot. But until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.